6 years of experience in data science, machine learning, and data analytics. So currently we are currently we are doing data science and machine learning using Python. So data science and machine learning, it's very vast field. So we can use a language, but Python is very predominantly very popularly used tool. So this is the agenda for today's session. So first we have to try to understand what is meant by data science, what data science actually do, and what are the skill set required for this entire course, and what is the role of Python here, and also we'll try to understand what is the importance of statistics. So generally, statistics plays some important role in this particular data science field. So we'll take some simple case study of like how we will do generally a data analysis, data visualizations, and I'll try to explain what is project workflow. Like if you typically entered into data science field or any data science domain, so there is a specific project workflow is there. So we will try to understand what kind of project workflow generally data science follows, and we'll take some machine learning study, and finally we'll go to a course curriculum. What is the topics we are going to cover, and finally we will enter into Q&A. If you have questions, you can ask any type of questions this. So I hope I am clear on this agenda, right? Is there any queries from the beginning?
No, sir.
No queries, right?
Yes.
So if you face any issues, audio or anything, please let me know. Okay, good. So first we have to understand a simple definition of data science. So data science is nothing but to gain insights into data by applying some kind of computation techniques, statistics, or visualizations. So ultimately, we need some better insights to take business decisions. So generally, what happened in regularly we have a raw data or some processed data, but as long as that data does not give any better insight, there is no use of this data. So that is the reason we need a better insights from the data. You can apply any kind of this techniques, like you can apply statistical visualization techniques or machine learning, you can even apply. So next, okay, we understood what is a simple data science. It's a simple definition, like to gain insights by applying computations or statistics or visualization top of the data. But where this data science is currently using in real time. So these are a couple of examples which I framed in this particular slide. So the data science and machine learning use it in various sectors. To take healthcare sector, so if the patient is hospitalized due to some heart attack or something, so we can able to predict when he will going to get heart attack second time or third time. So this is very use case, better use case. If you know when he will get a heart attack in the next time, we will at least he will take some better medications to survive himself. So that is very useful cases. And other how we will going to predict how the data science is going to predict. So this is based on his demographic information, like where he is living, whether he is Indian or American, something like that. Okay, so that is important, and what kind of diet or clinical measurement for that particular patient is following. So once we have a couple of data, we can able to predict, we can able to guess. Okay, not exactly date or time, but at least we will be able to guess next 6 months or next 12 months he will get some heart attack issue or any issue, something like that. So other than this, we can able to predict stock price. So stock price prediction is also one of the use case which comes into data science and machine learning. And other cancer related diseases also we can able to predict. And some areas, like like if you see like social media sectors, like currently we are watching YouTube videos. So that YouTube video recommendations are also a part of data science. Like if you watch any cricket today, next day if you open your laptop, you will get all the cricket related interesting videos. So that is they are recommending. So that is also comes under data science. And other than this, especially Facebook friends recommendation, like common friends between you and some other friend or something like that. So you will get all these things based on the some data. So that is about a real-time application. So okay, that is good. We understood real-time applications. Now we want to like understand what this data scientist generally do. So, so what a particular data scientist people will do. Let us try to understand a simple one slide. So first we have to understand the business problem. Okay. So generally what happen, any company, they will face a kind of business problem using data. So once we understand the business problem, like business problem might be anything. If it is a healthcare sector, just like we discussed the heart attack issue, that is kind of business problem to the healthcare sector. So if you take another sector, there might be another issue. So that is one kind of business problem. Now you have to collect the data. So whatever the data required for that business problem, what is the data related to that kind of business problem? So you can able to collect the data. Now once collecting the data, you can manipulate the data. Like you can turn the data into better format. Like sometimes the data may be located in different locations, and it might be in a different format. So you have to frame that entire data from the various sources and bring into a similar unique format. Now next you have to apply some kind of analysis, like you have to understand the data first. So once you understand the data and once you clean up unnecessary data, once you remove the unnecessary information, then you can apply a kind of algorithms. What kind of algorithm suited for this kind of business problem? Then once you apply an algorithm, then finally you will get insights. So based on that insights, you can give a recommendation to the end user or some stakeholder on anything. You can discuss with the clients, and this is a problem and this is a solution. So this is a main workflow, main activities of a particular person who is working on data science field, the data scientist or data analyst. So data analyst, maybe he require a few roles here, but overall a team people will work on this kind of works. Now let us try to understand what is Python here. So what is the use of Python here? What is the role of Python? So just to give me 1 second. Now Python. So what is the use of Python here? Why should we choose Python for this particular domain? So first thing is Python is open source language. So using Python, we can also develop web-based applications and some kind of games. We can do any kind of stuff using Python. Most of the web-related applications or GUI applications, or even Python, we can use it for testing. But right now, Python is very popular tool for the data science field. So one thing is it's open source. Second is it's very easy to understand and easy to write codes. It's a very simple language. And one more thing is it has lot of packages. So I'll explain what is the packages in the coming classes. But right now you can understand this package is nothing but a kind of apps. So it's kind of mobile, just like treat like mobile apps. So if once we install, we can do some kind of task. So these packages are very huge packages list is there. So those are very useful for the entire data science. So these are the packages. Like I'll mention a couple of packages here. One is Numpy, another one is Pandas, Matplotlib, Scikit. So there are other third party, other packages also there, but very popular packages are these 4 or 5. So what is the role of NumPy here? So NumPy is basically for arrays. Like if you want to create two-dimensional, three-dimensional arrays, because the data science is nothing but a totally algebraic kind of operations. So once you frame it data in a more dimensions, higher dimensions, so you'll better able to understand the data very well, and you can able to give visualizations or anything stuff like that. So we will see a couple of examples using NumPy as well. So next, Pandas is one of the tabular tool where we can create tables like two-dimensional tables from the pandas. So pandas is also having extraordinary features where you can frame the data into any, like you can filter, you can manipulate, you can you can do any kind of joinings. Some two tables are there, you can join the data. So those kind of stuff we can handle with pandas. Next, matplotlib is better for data visualization. Like if you want to build a chart, like a pie chart, you want to understand how many male and female are there in a particular organization. So if you want to know the percentage of gender, so that we can represent using pie chart. Or if you want to see, like if you're watching cricket, you get a lot of different charts are there, like line chart, where you can understand the run rate between two countries. Or you can understand bar chart, like how the performance of players score, individual score. So that is called bar chart. So that kind of charts, any kind of charts you can build by using matplotlib package. So this is one of the library or package we can call it as. So like this we have a lot of packages in Python. So where you will you can understand the data very well, and you can also give better insights from those packages. And scikit-learn, or we can call it as sklearn. So this package is only for machine learning. So machine learning is nothing but understanding the present data, and you want to predict the future. So that in that situation you can use sklearn package very well. So I hope I'm clear up to this slide. If you have any queries, just tell me. Let me know. Shall I continue?
Okay.
Okay, good. So next part is statistics. So statistics plays some role, main role in the data science field, because statistics itself is dealing with numbers, right? So you don't need to understand the entire statistics, but at least understand some basic concepts. So even we will cover the statistics parts in the regular classes as well. Now the main statistics contains two parts. One is descriptive, another one is inferential. So descriptive statistics is basically understanding the past data. Like if you want to summarize the data, you want to understand the average score or average marks or something like that. So this is descriptive statistics, very useful. So inferential is basically estimating the future, like estimating the relationships or something like that. So that is inferential. So it has two branches. We will see that two branches as well. Now this is simple code. I'm just using how statistics works in the how statistics is useful in this data set. First, what I have done now, I have imported pandas package. So I'll show that because it's downloading still. So I'll we are importing a package called pandas. This is a simple code to import a package name as alias name. This is alias name is nothing but a simple nickname you can give it. Instead of writing pandas every time, you can use PD, two letters. You can give any name, but standard way is like regularly people are using PD. Here I am creating a simple data. So this data is called dictionary. Now Python we call it as dictionary. So what this dictionary contains now, it contains key colon values.
Sir, please zoom the page, sir. I am unable to.
You are not able to see the screen.
Yes, sir. Sir, zoom it, sir. Please. Okay.
So this is the code. This is the code to apply basic statistics. So first we are importing pandas, one of the package library, and here we are creating a data. So to create data, generally we have a lot of options, but in this particular basic study, I have taken a dictionary. So this dictionary contains one is key and another one is value. So it follows some kind of structure. So key colon values. Now name is the key and the person's names are values. Now age is the key and the person's ages is values. And this is pre-test score and this is post-test score. Let's treat like this. It's some university. These are the university students, and they have conducted two tests. One is before training one test, after training one test. So this is a before training marks score, and this is after training how much they are improved or not improved or something like that. Now this is a simple data. So when I frame this data into generally it's a dictionary. So once you frame this dictionary into a data frame, you will get a tabular data. So once you print the data, you will get a tabular kind of data. Show that once it is done. Okay. So now once you print the data in the tabular format, then you can able to understand. Now let's say here very few people, 5 people are there, but in real life you will get millions of people or maybe thousands or lakhs or something like that. Now if you want to understand what is the minimum score in this pre-test score. Now if you observe here, there is minimum test score is 2. So once you run this command, like df is nothing but data frame table name, and this is a structure we have to follow, like table name bracket column name, and there is a predefined methods are there. So this is called method. So once we apply min method, you will get minimum score of the particular column. Similarly, you will get maximum score, and you will also get average score by using mean, and you can also get median, variance, standard deviations. So all these things. And there is one more important or useful method is called describe. So this describe gives a summary statistics. Summary means it will combine all this stuff, all the above stuff, like average, minimum, maximum, and all those things summarized into one unique method. So either you can use this one or you can use individual methods as well. Anything is fine. It depends on the requirement. Now how the data analysis works, you can see I framed some data. Here I taken one data from